All right, so I'm going to show you how we work on our follow-ups for any call-outs from new leads and leads that come in that have filled out a project evaluation already, and how do we determine the difference between the two. I'm going to go through right now the step-by-step process. Here's the flow chart basically of what a new lead that's come in, project evaluation submitted. What is our follow-up process for that? The first thing we do is call them back. That's going to be the project lead since we have a project evaluation. Did they answer? Did they not answer? And then this is a step-by-step process. I've already done a training video on that. So where we really are is what do we do now the next day when I haven't gotten a response? How do I update MarketSharp and continue to the follow-up process? Okay, so our step one is going to give them a call back and whether they answer yes or no. Okay, we're going to go over the no side of that because it'll be less work in this training video. So in MarketSharp, I'm in the activities list that's up here in the toolbar. I'm seeing all activity. It's very minimal right now, but I just create a couple of test jobs in here so we could take a look at them. All of them are leads. We know that because of the red L. And these are all... these are all the activities. I was going to say these are all something specific, but these are all the activities. The ones that you see are dark black are not done, and the ones that are grayed out have already been done. So if I'm coming into MarketSharp today and I want to see all the calls that I need to make today as a project lead, the first thing I'm going to do is filter that. There's the Assign To button. Once we get a project lead that's specifically handling things, right now it's Sherry, all the project evaluations, schedule appointments, and things like that need to be scheduled to Sherry Lewis. And you can collect Sherry Lewis. If I do that, nothing's going to be clicked there because I didn't assign any test accounts to her. But importantly, I want to know what I've got to do today. So today I've got 3 people that I need to call out. But it looks like only one of them is a project evaluation reference. So the new leads will have a different follow-up process. For right now, the project evaluation, I've tried to reach out to them. I have not got a response. Where are we in that process? Okay, best way to do that is click on their name, and that will take you to their leads record overview, and it will show their activities that have happened so far. The only thing that we've done so far was sent out an email. Okay, and I know that it's been done because it has a date stamp of when it was done, and it's grayed out too. The notes, if you hover over the notes, it will give you whether or not it was successfully delivered, whether they opened it, what did they look at. This is to me, I didn't open it, so there's nothing in there. Okay, but I do know that my first activity I need to do is I need to call them back. So I call them, they don't answer, now what do I do? I'm going to update this lead result by clicking the edit button. And this is my activity. It's going to tell me it was a call out and just some overview information that was put in from the lead inquiry. But my result needs to be filled in. So my result is going to be left message. These other results, like no answer, things like that, have different filters. So unless you're not able to leave an answer, let me know and I'll give you a different process. But more than likely, you're going to leave a message. So it's going to generate an activity. By filling in the left message, it's going to generate an email. I'm going to assign it to Sherry since she's the project lead. And then I'm going to say it's from Sherry Lewis because she's the project lead trying to reach out to them. And the lead is already, the email is already in there of, hey, we've tried to reach out to you. Looks like we're missing you. When's a good time I can reach out to you? And then it's going to automate another call out for tomorrow. By hitting save, now I've got the email and the call out have already been done, and the email will be sent out shortly, and then my activities list will remind me tomorrow that I have a call out. So if I go to my activities list and I look at tomorrow, I'll see that John Doe is there and I need to call him out tomorrow to follow up with him unless I hear from him. Okay? So that's how I do the follow-up process. Everything else that's in here, so this John Doe right here, he added again because it was a call out, but it's completed. So now I have a new one that's going out that's an email. We don't want to worry about, any of those. And you can always change your call out type so that all you see is call outs that need to happen and you don't get confused. Then you can also show ones that have not been completed, so then you're not confused with ones that you've already done. So these filters will help you see exactly what you need to see. So the only things left are new leads, and those new leads then need to be followed up. But the project evaluations have been done. So there's your day one follow-up.